Okay, the battle continues with Nvidia and AMD, especially with what happened with CES, where obviously Nvidia announced their all new 50 series, which honestly, I still find it funny that the 5070 is cheaper than the 4090 and has the same performance. So sorry for those that actually bought the 4090 and wasted over $1,600 for it. Oh well, that's just how things happen. But obviously we are still currently waiting for the announcement for AMD's new GPU, which has been recently reported to be rebranded from 8000 to 9000. Which yes, they for some reason doing an Apple where they skipped to the iPhone 9. But basically it has been reported that AMD will be revealing their all new GPU on the 22nd of January, so we still have a bit of a wait, but at least it's not too far from now. But we are not talking about the GPU scene, because if I'm being honest, the most interesting thing that was announced at Nvidia's whole presentation was their very own CPU. Now currently when they announced it, it was part of a 3D built system, which is their own system that they made. It's a little PC that is more AI driven than most of their devices. But the CPU has been reported that it will be not only found with the system at all, but in fact they're going to be selling this CPU separately for you to actually install your own system. Now this is also going to cause a lot of things because of course brands have to try and make a motherboard that will support this CPU. But basically this CPU, from what we know so far with the specs, it has a lot of power and can basically threaten the likes of AMD, because currently AMD is still the best CPU on the market to go for, because not only is it more affordable, but it has a lot of performance. Unlike Intel, that's still having some issues, and I do hope that Intel does eventually get back into the fight for the CPU market, because they are struggling quite a bit. But I mean, at least Intel is doing pretty well with the GPU market with their B580 and 570. Some of the specs that we know so far about the new CPU from Nvidia, it will include 20 cores, which, mind-blowing, I'll be honest. That is a lot of cores for a CPU. Now, obviously, we still have to see how well the CPU will do in terms of performance, but the fault of basically the two cousins, which is Sue from AMD and of course Jensen from Nvidia, they're cousins for most of those who do not know, having a little rival with obviously now not only just GPUs but now CPUs. It's going to be a very interesting family dinner when they basically have a family meeting sometime soon. But let me know in the comments below, what do you think Nvidia will do with their new CPU? Do you think they have a good chance to go against AMD, since AMD has been in the CPU market for a lot longer? Or do you think Nvidia can actually catch up pretty quickly compared to what Intel is currently going through right now? Well, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you guys next video. Be safe as always and have a great day.